How to increase your spiritual energy and power today. Working with the law of attraction doesn't require any particular religious affiliation. People of all backgrounds find success through its techniques. However, manifestation success stories do suggest that being spiritual can boost your vibration and help you reach your goals more quickly. So, today we are going to discuss how to increase your spiritual energy for greater manifestation potential. Here are some vital tips that can quickly and effectively help you understand how to increase your spirituality. And why this is a good thing. 9 ways to increase your spiritual energy. 1. Understand what spiritual energy is, and what it isn't. Everyone makes different assumptions about the meaning of spirituality or spiritual energy. To be clear, when we talk about increasing it in the context of the law of attraction, we simply mean improving the health of your spirit. For example, something that can be done with or without the aid of religious practices. Think about this definition, and reflect on what you think nurtures and depletes your spirit. Even make a list if it helps. 2. Know how to take care of your body. It is important to recognize the deep connection between mind and body. If you look after your body, you automatically increase your spiritual health as a result. The core 3 things at the heart of caring for your body are sleeping well, eating well, and exercising regularly. However, there's lots of space within these constraints to figure out what works well for you. For example, you may need 7 hours of sleep per night while someone else requires 9, and your ideal form of exercising might be dancing instead of running or cycling. 3. Learn more. Intellectual health is another dimension of spiritual well-being. This doesn't mean you have to study for degrees in 10 different subjects. Rather, you just want to aim to constantly develop and hone your mind in some way. As with the above terms, think about what intellectual flourishing means to you. What type of mental challenges do you enjoy? What skills have you always wanted to acquire? Make a concentrated effort to make time for these things. In addition, do not forget to educate yourself about spirituality itself. Read about different perspectives and experiment with different ways of seeing the world. 4. Congregate with like-minded people. Religious people gather together in places of worship as a cornerstone of their spirituality, and this type of community experience is just as important for atheists or agnostics. When you join together in a group in this way, you all align with a positive vibration of abundance, attracting more positive things into your lives. Whether it is a meditation class, an online forum, or a book club, the result is the same. 5. Spend time reflecting. Law of attraction exercises are mostly very active in nature. You affirm positive thoughts, you visualize the desired future, and you go out and chase your dreams. Even positive thinking is inherently based on creating your own happiness. To increase your spirituality and self-awareness, make sure you also carve out a space for contemplation. For example, try 10 to 15 minutes spent doing a body scanning meditation each day. Just take deep breaths and notice how you feel in every part of your body, from head to toe. Journaling works well too, especially if you just write the words as they come to you, ignoring the editing urge of your inner critic. 6. Be good to others. As with gathering in communities, there are good reasons to take a cue from religious people when it comes to serving other people. This enhances spiritual well-being in a very general sense. Think beyond just giving money to charity here, and focus on giving time or energy instead. If you do not currently have the resources to commit to a regular volunteer job, why not commit to a daily act of kindness instead? This can come in just about any form and allows for creativity and impulsivity. 7. Connect with the earth. There's something special about spending time in nature and really looking at, as well as feeling, your surroundings. This is especially true if you live in a busy city where you may spend weeks at a time rushing to and from work. Make the effort to go to a local park, hike a hill, or drive to the water. Maybe consider leaving your phone off the whole time. 8. Offer forgiveness. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. Martin Luther King Jr. Nothing puts a dent in your spiritual well-being quite like holding a long-term grudge, so if you are looking to increase your spirituality, then you can start by letting go of these old wounds. In some cases, you may be able to verbally extend forgiveness to someone who hurt you. In other cases, it may be more about internal acceptance and a choice to move on. Try to be grateful for what you learned from the difficult experience and appreciate how it has shaped you as a person, and acknowledge that we all take wrong turns sometimes. 9. Accept spirituality as a lifelong journey. Enhancing your spirituality isn't about a few months, or even years, of thinking or living differently. Everything you do impacts on your spiritual life, whether positively or negatively. There will be times when your spirituality dips as well as soars. This is just one other component of your personal evolution. If you practice the above tips, then it could eventually become second nature to think not only about your mental, emotional and physical health but about your spiritual health as well.